Okay, just a little update on Voyager. Working on the warp nacelles. They look quite good in real life. The colours are good. The cameras tend to sort of either overexpose or bleed the colour out a bit, but hopefully you get the idea there. There's no glass in the side yet, so it's not finished, but I thought I'd just show you how they're coming on. I've made a few changes. In fact, I'll just put the big light on and I'll show you what I've changed inside. Okay, so basically what I had yesterday was the strip of blue, and then I'd wired one LED up front. Oh, I've got a dodgy connection there, obviously. Yeah, I have to redo something there. I've got a bad connection. Yeah, okay, I think that one's okay. So I might have to do this left one again. But the idea being now that I've really shortened these so much that there's not too much wire in there doubled up, and it means I was able to put two LEDs in each nacelle at the front, and I can aim them pretty much at the windows or at where the little glass bits are going to be, so you can see the light through. So should be a bit better, certainly a bit neater, but I've obviously got a problem here, so yeah, I've got a dodgy joint there. I think the end of the tape has been damaged, so I'm probably going to have to replace that bit of tape. But anyway, so just a little bit of an update. I'll catch you again later. Right, yeah, it was right at the very end. The joint has been soldered too many times basically, and it's just come off right at the end, a little track. I don't know if you can see there, right at the end. Let's see if I can really zoom in for you. Just in there, had lifted away, it's a bit of a mess. So I'm going to unsolder that and just replace this, but I thought I'd just show you, in case you haven't seen these before, and if you want to have a go at these, this is really good stuff. You can buy this on the reel, or you can go into places like Maplin's and just buy an inch or two at a time. And basically the whole thing is joined up in parallel effectively, but the tape is split. So if you can see that little bit there where that little chip in is in my nail, that's got a little pair of scissors in there, I don't know if you can make that out. But basically you can cut it along there, and then, which means you can use this particular brand in sets of 3. So you put your solder joints at the end there, they're marked up positive and negative. You cut it where the cut mark is, and as long as you cut it in the middle, then you'll have a contact in each side. So you can separate that down as little as 3 LEDs, or the whole reel if you want. You can light the whole thing. And that's basically all it is. It's a lovely idea. They're sticky backed. There are some you can get which have got a waterproof coating on them as well, so they can be used outside, but they're great for model building. LEDs have a fantastic life. They normally last for tens of thousands of hours, unlike old incandescent bulbs. They didn't, they'd not last too long at all. So anyway, so I'm just going to change that over, and then we should be good to go. Okay, I've made up another one after that first one was damaged, and I'm just about to test it. It should be okay. There we go. So this is the tape. Now that's just flickering because I haven't got a very good connection in these, I think. Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, so that's it. And as I said, you just got some, it's 3M sticky back tape on the back. Just peel off the back and you can pop it in the model, and you're away. So it's quite easy to use. Just make sure you're as neat as you can be with your soldering. I think that's that end is loose. Yeah, it's that end. There we go. Yeah, I'll wire that up properly and see, but I'm pretty sure that's okay now. Right. Yeah, it was just loose in the little crocodile clip there. That bit's fine now. No blinking. So we'll pop that back in the nacelle housing. Hi all, little update on Voyager. I'm doing probably the worst bit of any Star Trek model, certainly the starships, the warp nacelles. There's just so much lighting in them, and there's a lot to get in very short space. This is sort of what I'm working with at the moment. I did try to get some fibre optics up here to have smaller nav lights, but it didn't really work out so well. They've got to basically, you know, turn around too many right angles, and there's limited room in here. Plus, the route for the wiring has got to come back out through the pylon supports, through the back section where the shuttle bay is, which is kind of narrow. So this, I think, is about as good as it's going to get. I've left this to dry for a little while. What I've got is some LED tape, which is the blue LED tape. I've got, and this is the port nacelle, so I've got 4 red LEDs in here, 3mm LEDs. They're rated for 12 volts. I'm going to recommend that the guy I'm building this for runs it at about 9 volts. And obviously the starboard nacelle will have 2 red LEDs at the front and 2 green at the back, because it's red for port, green for starboard. And if you can ever remember it, there's an old little ditty that they used to say, there's a little port left in the bottle, so port is always left. Anyway, that's basically the plan. Let's just get that some volts so you can see what it's going to look like. If I can get this done with one hand. I think it's going to look alright. The only thing I'm not so sure about is I don't like the fact that the nav lights are so big, but right, I need 2 hands for this, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so that's basically what we've got. So we get a kind of nice effect with the red at the front there. Obviously there's the glass, well, it's plastic obviously, but simulates glass to go in there, so there's the transparencies to go in, so that will diffuse the light a bit better. So we've got the blue around the sides, we've got the Bussard collectors at the front, and then we've got the 2 nav lights at the back. So they look okay. They're just a bit, I think they're a wee bit big. I don't know if I can do anything else with that, but a lot of people build it with the models and they are that big, but I just, like I say, I wanted to do it with 1mm fibre optic, but it just didn't look right. And it's all to do with trying to get everything tucked in out of the way, and not so big that you see it through the sides as well, because obviously if I put too much back there then it's not going to look so good. So anyway, so that's how we're looking for now. It's only flashing because I haven't got the wires in properly. It's just balanced at the moment. Anyway, so I think that's the plan. We're going to make a go with that, see how we get on, and I'll come back with another update soon. Okay, I'm just cutting this video together for this this Voyager Part 2, but I thought I'd just show you something else that's going on. One of the things I can't get on very well with Voyager at the moment because my rubbish old airbrush and compressor has given up the ghost. So as I'm cutting this together, I'm also looking online, and it looks like I'm going to have to seriously buy a proper airbrush kit. So it looks like I'm going to go for that one. Probably get some tips and some comments from people who use airbrushes all the time, but I'm looking at the Iwata Revolution, is it the CR or the CS? CR, I think, with their Smart Jet Pro compressor, which apparently can do up to about 35 psi. So I should be able to get a good upgrade in the way these models are being painted. The airbrush I had before was a little bit Mickey Mouse, to be honest, and the compressor was terrible even from day one. But now that's finally given up the ghost, it's time to sort it. Only problem is that, as you may see, that's slightly horrendous. I need to make a dozen models to pay that back, but there you go. So yeah, a bit of an investment time, but it looks like that's going to be a really nice bit of kit. It's got some good write-ups, the compressor's really good, it's quiet, cuts off when you don't need it, so it's not permanently under pressure, and it's not making a noise all the time, and the airbrush, the Iwata Revolution, is apparently pretty damn good too. So let's hope I'm making the right choice, and I'll no doubt be able to show you that on the next video. But as far as the actual build is concerned, I'm just putting the video together. I'm waiting for some green LEDs, which should be here in the next couple of days. which are going to be to finish off the other nacelle, because that's got green LEDs at the back of it. Just a quick video this time. Next one will be a bit more in depth, and we'll have the new air brush, and we'll try and get some nice paint going on this as well. Anyway, I shall see you next time. Bye for now.